Moving on, during Pran Pratishtha ceremony, when the blindfold is removed from the idol, the Sanctum Sanctorum will witness the presence of 5 notable individuals: Prime Minister Modi, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, Governor Anandiben Patel, Sangh Chief Mohan Bhagwat, Chief Acharya Satyendra Das Ji. This is the latest. We are just picking up on what will happen on the day the Ram statue will be unveiled and the 5 important individuals who will be present when the Pran Pratishtha ceremony will take place and the idol will, the blindfold, I beg your pardon, will be removed from the idol. Cutting across to Priyanka, who's joining us on the broadcast. Priyanka, what more can you tell us?
That's right, Suesha. This is an announcement that had been made by the main trustee, that is Champat Rai, as well yesterday, where he had stated that, during the time of the Pran Pratishtha, that is going to start from 16th of January, is when the blindfold of the idol, as per the rituals, will be removed. And when that happens, inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum on the first floor, inside of the main campus, main premises of the Ram Janmabhoomi temple, there will be the presence of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the chief priests that will be present there, along with the UP Governor Anandiben Patel and the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath as well. So these are some of, and of course the RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat. So these are some of the people who will be present inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum when the entire rituals are carried out for the Pran Pratishtha to start from 16th till 22nd. From 16th is when it will start, the Pran Pratishtha rituals that will be starting, and the starting of that will be done with removing of the blindfold of the idols, and it will go on till 22nd of January. Now 22nd of January is the last day of the Pran Pratishtha, and that's when the entire inauguration will also take place, post which it will now be open for the devotees to come to the temple and pay their respects as well, to do their puja and their rituals that they want to do inside of the temple. Of course, we are being told, as per the security measures that are being taken, that from 20th to 22nd is not when the devotees will be allowed to come inside of the temple and in fact do their darshans at the temple as well. But that being said, we are seeing how the security is also being amped up, making sure that devotees who are already present here are not, they are not disturbed, and that they can carry out their darshans as well in the temple. But we are looking at how the preparations are being carried out for the Pran Pratishtha as well. From 10th of January, Suesha, is what we can expect, that the kind of donations that have been made in terms of the artifacts that have been made from across the country, that will start pouring in, and those puja and rituals will also be done so that those artifacts can be kept inside of the temple by 22nd of January, before the Pran Pratishtha ceremony also starts as well. But as of now, the main announcement being that of 16th of January is when the Pran Pratishtha will start, and that's when of course the chief priests, the trustee members, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, UP Governor Anandiben Patel, and the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath are going to be present inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Now, a little bit of a background of the idols whose blindfold will also be removed on 16th of January is, as of now, there are 3 idols. As of now, to tell our viewers, the idols of Ram Lala has not been decided upon, has not been zeroed in on. There are 3 idols that are being made as of now. There were 3 artists who had in fact been called in, sculptors who had been called in from Karnataka, who had been in Ayodhya for several months, and in a very secretive workshop they were in fact making those idols. They were carving out those sculptures as well, and some of the benchmarks that had been given by the trustee members as well for a selection of the idol was that of divinity and innocence that should be reflected in that idol, because they are saying that this is Ram Lala whose idol is being selected and made. So there are 3 idols that will be made, and out of which whichever they select will then be placed inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum of the main temple, and that's when the blindfold will be removed from the idols as a part of the Pran Pratishtha rituals that will be carried out, and the other 2 will also be placed in several of the other temples that will be made as well. So all of the 3 sculptures will be used, but the main one will be kept inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum, whose blindfold will then be removed as a part of the entire Pran Pratishtha ceremony. Another very unique fact also that the idol will be made to wear yellow clothes as per the rituals as well. So all of those preparations are underway. Of course, a lot of VVIP movement that is going to take place in Ayodhya starting from December 30th itself, when the Prime Minister will be arriving in Ayodhya, carrying out a roadshow, addressing a mega rally, and then will also be taking stock of the entire construction of the Ram temple as well, Suesha.